Have a seat.
Looks like I'm not the one you're following in the world.
What is only in this world? God is only in this world. God and Lisa.
What would you like to drink, Polat?
Nothing. I would just like to know why I'm here.
Aren't you happy to be here with us?
I had happier moments.
You're here because we wanted you to be here.
Who are you?
We are the ones who give life and the ones who take it away.
Why are you smiling?
This reminded me of Moses and the Pharaoh. Pharaoh calls Moses, who has just proclaimed his prophethood to his followers, and says, "You say yourself you are the prophet of God. What is your God, and what does he do?" And Moses says, "God gives life to people and takes it back." And Pharaoh laughs. He says, "I can do that too." And immediately he calls two prisoners in front of him. He throws a bag of gold to one of them and tells him to kill the other one. After he does so, the Pharaoh says, "Look, I gave life to one of my subjects and I killed the other one. I am God." Moses says, while showing the body lying on the ground, "If you are indeed God and can give life, then resurrect this one. Your godliness is only capable to make murderers and making others victims."
Gee, I didn't realize you were Moses.
I'm not Moses.
Well, now you have to split the sea just like Moses did. Two sides, and carry your mother and father to the other side. God gives freedom of choice to his special subjects.
And like God, now it's time for you to choose. Give life to one and take life from the other. So who's it gonna be? Your mother or your father?
Kill them both. They don't want to be separated.
It's your decision.
You know, I'm gonna come and sit a little closer to you so that I can observe the pain on your face when one of them dies. It interests me. Kill the woman, Amon.
negotiate.
Anon, you take all the fun out of my day.
Male and female faces are both concealed in God. They are inseparable. Very close, like repentance and faith, like the two sides of a coin. You can't have repentance without showing faith, and you can't have faith without showing repentance. It's impossible to fathom God without witnessing the male and the female faces.
Matthew 4:17.
You have now witnessed the male and the female faces of God. So have faith, show repentance, and give us what we want. Where is the crypt text?
God's male and female faces are unified. And unable to find the cryptex, being hidden by a helpless subject like me. Go to hell.
I saw the pain in your face, Polat. And I know that there's much more. Much, much more. Deep in your soul. Hidden in the hell that you have in there. And I will help you find it. So, now, give us what we want and be forgiven.
I didn't come here to make a deal with you. You killed my loved ones. You can kill what is left of them. In fact, you can kill me right now. But I will never tell you where the cryptex is. If you don't compromise with me, I will expose you and everything you have done. I know where all your men are. I know your system. I'll keep quiet, but I want only one thing in return. Get your bloody hands off my land.
Why? Why don't you take your place with the mighty? Why don't you take your place with the obvious victor?
Why don't you take your place with me?
When Nemrut starts the greatest fire seen on earth to burn Ibrahim, the prophet, father of all religions, there was an ant was running towards that fire with as much water as it could carry on his back. Above, there was a crow which is carrying twigs to fill that fire. And noticed that ant and asked mockingly, "Where are you going with this water?" Ant answers, "I'm going to put this fire out." The crow smiles. "So you put this fire out?" Quickening its steps, the ant answers, "Even if I can't do it, at least the side I'm on will be defined." My side is defined.
Good morning, Aldous.
Welcome, Amon. Polat is waiting for you.
Welcome, Amon.
Hagia Sophia. This place is our holy grail. It is you who is welcome here, Polat.
This place is neither yours nor mine. It belongs to Allah. So where is my father?
Why are you here searching for your father in the place of everyone's father? Everyone is searching for their losses as they struggle for their sacred values.
I repeat, where is my father?
Why don't you understand that your father is dead?
If you did something like that, you wouldn't be here, Amon.
Mosque, museum, church, even an investigation bureau, like in the Byzantine times. Is that why this restoration has taken so long? Because you don't know what to do with it?
Don't tire me, Amon. Answer the question.
There is the blood of the Karahanli running in your veins, and it's blessed by the dynasties. Yet you still persist in calling an ordinary man father. If you weren't so stubborn, things could be different. We could rule the world together.
In the old times, when people was worshipped idols, there was a tradition. When people traveled, they took the idols made from sugar and worship on the way. When difficult times came about, they would take those idols and pray to them. When their food supplies were finished, they didn't hesitate to eat those idols. Gods that made for temporal needs will one day become victims of these needs.
People shouldn't be left alone. They should be ruled and guided. The world is run by religion, guns, and money. It's always been this way. And those who have that power become the supreme rulers by using the others. In the old days, when the world was run by guns, your empire had the power. But now it is business. My business built my empire. Money talks.
Until someone who was both a soldier and a businessman starts terrorizing the world by using religious identity.
When power changes hands, the whole world shakes, and everyone can feel it. You too have felt this parallel effect in your country, when people have used religion to topple this power.
Aren't gods like you balancing the world? Was it for nothing that you extended the ears of King Midas to our lands?
It is only God that hears everything. In this new world order, the struggle for power, you must lend an ear to both your enemy and your ally.
In past times, states used to build dynasties. Now dynasties build states.
Turks feel that their dynasties are being left without states, but it's actually their states that are being left without dynasties. Of course, we are not responsible for this.
Last time you offered me the caliphate through the Master Ronald. Now you want from me to build a state that you're gonna rule by offering me a dynasty?
I have many of them.
What are you offering to me? Do you want from me to be second god with whom you're gonna rule the world?
This is something I have experienced before, with bad results. Daisies, the two faces of God. In the times when people accepted the god's authority, God Amon and God Ra came together to join as one. In this way, the new god Amon-Ra was able to obtain the power to make them obey. Things kept going on peacefully for centuries until the god Athon came into the picture and wanted to challenge this authority, and by wanting the gods to share in this power, and that's when Ra left Amon.
You are Amon. Ra is Britain, with whom you founded America and then separated. What about Athon?
You're missing the point. The point is, do you want to be Ra with Amon in this new world order?
Aren't you afraid that this could threaten your throne?
Gods don't get frightened.
The prophet Abraham, whose father was a master building idols, understood that there is only one God, one Creator. After this, one day, when everyone was out of town for a festival, Prophet Abraham entered the house of idols and started to destroy them. Then he put the axe on the biggest one. When people returned, they noticed the situation and informed the Emperor Nimrod. They suspected Abraham. When Prophet Abraham gets questioned, he says, "Why don't you ask the idol that has an axe on its neck?" Nimrod replied, "Don't you know? They can't talk, they can't do anything." And Prophet Abraham's response was, "Then why do you worship those idols who can neither talk nor benefit or harm you?" So Nimrod outrages and orders him to be thrown into the fire. I've told you the rest of the story.
Yes.
As I said before, I won't change my way, even if you kill everyone I love.
Ibrahim, he needed that biggest idol in order to tell his own truth. I need a hand, so you can help me break the other idols. And you also need me along the way. I will protect you. I will protect you from all catastrophe. If you let me take you under my wings.
No need. No need. Allah is enough for me.
I did not kidnap your father, Polat Alemdar.
Then who did?
Ra! Ra.